What if Area 58 was never a rumor, just something hidden in plain sight? This elite soldier was the first to publicly speak about Area 58 long before anyone else dared. Not theories, not recycled intel, authentic information based on first-hand exposure. Once you understand why Area 58 exists, you'll never look at restricted zones the same way again.
Those DARPA doctors shooted those quote-unquote standard doctors, and they transported those infected people to special place. And special place, try to think what is. It's Area 58. I saw footages, and just by the way, like it or not, those quote-unquote DARPA doctors, and they just simply get them to this chamber. I don't know how can I call it. It's very weird. I saw those footages. It was absolutely crazy, and they were like ice cold, and they kill them. They simply, just shoot them, but no, not with normal, but with laser guns. Those DARPA doctors shooted those quote-unquote standard doctors, and they transported those infected people to special place. Yeah? And special place, try to think what is. It's Area 58. Area 58. We should talk about Area 58, just by the way. It's a very special and dark place. I mean, not dark because there is no light, but crazy experiments are going on there. Mm-hmm. And of course, Area 81, but 58 is absolutely crazy. It's Jesus Christ.
So, Peter, just for the audience,
okay.
Area 58, where is it located?
Pretty much the same state, Nevada. Yeah. And 81 is on Mars. Area 81 is here on Earth too, but it's only some sort of, how can I call it, small aspect of it. So it is pretty much something like that. It's very, very small. Area 81 is very, very small, and it has total different purpose. But Area 58 is absolutely crazy. And we need to say one important thing. We need to make one very important thing clear. It is DARPA facility. And do you know what? I can stand a lot. I'm a tough guy. But this kind of crap, what I saw, what was going on, you know what? I mean, they were experimenting on pregnant women, on small children, but I'm talking small, like 2, 3, maybe 4 years old. Not 4, 2 or 3 years old children. I was like, you are pricks. You are pricks. You are not human. No, you are not.
So to go back, Peter.
Okay.
People here, all right, you're showing like Nevada territory. So Area 58,
58,
Nevada,
yes.
In Nevada, and a DARPA infrastructure.
It is DARPA facility, and it is huge. It is huge. I believed, this is it, I believed that Monarch facility near the Great Lakes, in the northeast of US, that it is big. It isn't that big. Believe me, and I will say you why.
Wow.
Yes, because this Area 58 is that big that it goes to the Pacific Ocean. It goes to Mexico, but please, no, not New Mexico. like a state in US, to Mexico as a country. Okay, it is absolutely crazy, Jesus.
And it's all
So,
underground.
Sorry, my bad. This is very important thing not to forget is underground. It's dumped like deep underground military base. It's acronym. Yeah, this huge complex of tunnels, and it has anti-gravity reactor. Maybe you are like, what does it mean? Okay, let's say it is something like perpetuum mobile. It's technology from different dimension, and it is pretty much like if you start it, if you hit start button, you have constant power, like quotes and quotes Jewish. I'm calling it Jewish, like electricity, whatever you need, electricity. You have, how can I say it? If you are in, because we here on Earth, I mean on surface, we've got air, but deep down underground there is no air. So it is air. If there will be contamination, I don't know, for example, from fire. Do you know what I mean? No problem. It will clear, I mean, purify air or whatever. So those anti-gravity reactors are pretty much perpetuum mobile, and they can do everything. And do you know what is crazy? That they are, just by the way, they are getting new implants to people because they are some sort of, let's say, lead out to wormholes, you know, and they are some sort of, let's say, teleportation portals. They can do everything. You just need to get to be smart enough to get anti-gravity reactor working, and it will do anything good for you. It is absolutely crazy.
so Peter, you were stating the some of the experiment that they're doing. All right,
Yes, I
which
saw it,
is
and it's crazy.
wow, but there's a similarity with the experiment from Murkoff's.
It's very similar, but even worse. And
Oh yeah.
believe me, that if I saw and that when I saw footages from Murkov's facility, then I was like, no, I will never see anything worse. And believe me, this once I saw this, and I was like, holy shoot! And just by the way, this is just a test. It's some sort of beta test or alpha test, and they are planning breakthrough, like something what they are planning to transport to US inland soil, if we want to call it that way. And those are navigation systems. They will be spread out not only on US, just by the way, because it is with it was made, or the deal was sealed, if we want to call it that way, with the Canadian government too. So to the whole North American continent, these navigation systems, and there will be specific, ICBMs launched. ICBMs, just by the way, what is ICBM? Intercontinental Ballistic Missile. Just by the way, FII, because once we are using certain abbreviations, it's fair for all of our regular listeners to say what we are talking about.
Yeah.
And if you can see, just by the way, sorry, but for talking off topic, but if you can see, DARPA website, they are not bad, quotes in quotes. Do you know what I'm talking about? It looks like, nah, they are just doing some sort of very high advanced science. Believe me, they are not. They are crazy. I mean, yes, they are doing science, but for very, very bad purpose. Very bad purpose.
So Peter, now you add whatever is coming from China through the Umbrella Corporation and their experimentation and
Yes.
what do they call it, the Rainstorm Company, combined with now it's putting it right into the location where Area 58 is.
Yeah.
And so they're in some ways benefiting from each other's work.
Yes,
to the disadvantage of humanity, of course.
That's the problem. Not for humanity, but I will say why they decided to use quotes in quotes as they quotes in quotes playground North American continent. Why? No, not another one, another area of the world, another part of the world. Because of multiculturalism, you know, that there are, I mean, Caucasian people, African American people, Asian people, and wide variety of, you know, nationalities and mixed DNA and whatever, genophont. And they just want to, okay, I need to say how it is. They just want to test all of them, most of them, my bad, and to get how can I say it, like they are up to test who is the strongest one and who will survive.
You mean the variations of the races, or
yes, exactly, races, nations, and whatever. Mm-hmm.
And what do they care about who survives? I mean, were they not involved with depopulation and just wanted majority of the people gone?
Jessica, please let me correct you. I mean, of course, it's total crap. It's total BS. It's nonsense. But for them, they believe, and this is the main part of problem for me. They believe that the quotes in quotes, the one with capital O, so the chosen one, the strongest one, will be the one or the ones who will survive this. I don't want to say race, but nation, because it's nation from nation different, not only race. Do you know what I mean? That they will fly with them and to make colonies on other planets.
Like they did in Chernobyl. So they allowed that to happen so that they could see who could withstand the radiation exposure.
Crazy amounts of radiation. Exactly. Yeah.
Right.
And then they, just by the way, talking about Chernobyl, then they get to solid knowledge that people with RH factor X, what means not blindness, neither plus or minus, just missing, RH factor missing, that they are complete, I don't want to say completely fine, but let's say with the almost no damage. Yeah.
Oh.
And you probably heard for the first time, all right? Area in Nevada, Area 58, all right? Which is the DARPA DUMB, all right? Mm-hmm. So, hey, Peter.
Deep underground military base, yeah,
in Nevada. So, we probably did not mention this, but at this point, could we go and share who really governs DARPA, which negative ET group?
To try to guess all the time all
Again,
the time.
again, them. The 12 tier.
Exactly, 12 Pleiades. They are crazy. They are
Yeah.
crazy. The Pleiadians are very, very, very bad. Very evil. Yeah. Egoistic, egomaniac, selfish, very bad, and they've got big talent, huge talent at, gift. They are gifted in one thing, convincing you, not you, but everybody, that they are the saviors of pretty much all dimensions and universes, megaverses, whatever.
Be ready for a bonus intel. Peter the elite soldier shared this intel to my team. At the surface, this actress shows a warm appearance, lovely energy, and she is loved and celebrated. A woman the world believed it understood. She claimed human roots, a carefully crafted identity. But it is a disguise, like in the series V. Beneath the skin, beneath the fame, she is something ancient, an infamous extraterrestrial intelligence hiding in plain sight, known as the 12D Pleiadians. 12D Pleiadians' influence spread voraciously: social collapse, political chaos, technological dependence. Earth didn't fall by random invasion like the 1492 incident. It was planned by the 12D Pleiadians. Behind the smiles are predators, feeding on fear, control, and obedience. Proof that the greatest disguise is looking just like us.